What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And he finally came in. McFarlane does not be playing with that shipping. I just want to tell you that right now. If you did not know, if you order from McFarlane, that whatever you order, it's going to come quick. Now, this is supposed to be like, I mean, the pre-orders launched last week or so, right? But as soon as you pre-ordered it, I mean, it's like, all right, man, your stuff will be in next week. That's pretty much how it was. It started getting ready to be shipped out that day. And here it is, arrived. It arrived yesterday, but the U.S. Postal Service got it to me today. So that's pretty cool, right? And I mean, I don't like paying for that shipping, paying too much when I don't really need to, which is why I like to go to Amazon or a Big Bad Toy Store. But as you can see, McFarlane's like, yo, you ordering it for me, you going to get it from me with a quickness. You don't have to be concerned about paying that extra ridiculous pricing of next day or whatever, priority, whatever. It's priority already. It seems that way. It's because it's like, hey, we're about to ship this thing out. Go ahead. And you get it swiftly. So I'm thankful for that. You know, I'm okay with that. I have no regrets in ordering from McFarlane, especially when it's like a special pack or something, like he has it bundled up. If he has like 2 figures, 3 figures, 4 figures, whatever bundled up, he's going to give you that special discount. That's worth it. That is absolutely worth it. Man, you know what? I haven't gotten to the figure yet, but I'm going to say this, man. Uncle Tim Ransom Reviews, you know, he had a video saying you're gonna miss the Todd Father, and I have to second his video, his notion there, because Todd is, I've said this before, there's some stuff that he's doing that I don't think Mattel's gonna do. Like that card, the trading card or character card. Many people may not care about that, but that's still it's a nice addition to your collection. It adds something. It adds some type of flavor to it. Will they come with stands? You know? Mattel had DC before, and it's like, you know, it wasn't like this. Were they kicking out stuff like McFarlane was? Will they? Is that what it is? Like, hey, give us a shot. We're going to do the exact same thing McFarlane is doing. Is that what they told the WB? I don't know. But anyway, I'm not going to get into all of that. I just wanted to mention that McFarlane shipping is great. It is like $8 for the shipping or whatever, but I mean, hey, it's all good. Now let's take a look at this guy right here, the Silver Age Superman. People have been talking about this right here is the best one. This is the best looking Superman. And another thing that we've been talking about is McFarlane. What does it take for you to give us a good looking Superman? What does it take for us to finally get a Superman with a great head sculpt? Well, some may say it took him losing the license to DC Multiverse for him to give us a Superman with a face that we can say, that's him. That is him. I can dig it. Oh, dude. I'm a Superman fan. You understand? Superman is my man. Back in the day, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Captain America. If I knew about Black Panther a long time ago, back then, it would have been Black Panther 2. 2, not in place of, as well, because I love all these characters. I like what they stand for. I just like them. I know Batman's crazy, but you know he's cool. He's Batman. Not many people can really rationalize why they like Batman. I mean, it's just fun to say, hey, Batman's cool. Anyway, that's cool packaging. This is, of course, one of those digital deals, so I will definitely redeem that and have a digital figure and blah, blah, blah. Whatever that means. But I'm going to redeem everything that I bought because that's how I do it. But you got it right there, DC Direct, because he's still working with McFarlane, or McFarlane's still working with DC Direct. This is not part of the multiverse line, so what does that really mean? Right? What does that mean? I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Okay, here's the barcode in case you may want to try to find this somewhere in the stores somewhere. I don't know. It's going to pop in the store somewhere, somehow. It's definitely going to do that, but most of us who ordered it from McFarlane or places like in Canada, Toy Snowman or something like that, you know, here you are. We got it. So here's your chance to try to find it. All right. I'm going to open this boy up, and I'm going to have me some fun with possibly the best Superman figure that McFarlane has ever made. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Okay, and here is Kal-El out of the packaging, and he looks great. He looks great. This is him. This is that Superman that we've been waiting for. Just the look alone, without any other articulation, which we know what the articulation is going to be like. We know this already. It's the look. It's all about the look at this point. Because we know what we're getting into with McFarlane. 22 points of articulation. It's the same stuff. It's not, oh man, it's the articulation even better than before. This is some new tooling. Is that even a thing for McFarlane? New tooling? No, we know what it's going to be like. You see the wrist. It's the same wrist you saw on the other Superman, on Christopher Reeve. You know, there's the ankles, the same kind of ankles, man. We've seen all this stuff here before in Action Comics. But this body is good, man. It's nice proportion. The thighs fit the torso, the arms, everything fits. It's nice. It's still got the same old stuff, right? Still got the same old, right? What's that? Is that a smudge? Look like a smudge, whatever. Yeah, rub that off. All right, it's a nice torso cut here. Good. All right, so a nice arching up for flying. Look at that, nice arch for flying. Can it go down some? Not really. See his back. Not much musculature because he's not supposed to have that. But the trunks look good. He's got the kind of baggy part right here on his trunks. Yep, look at that. His legs, definitely. Good knee. Nothing that's sticking out. It's just, you know, despicable. Something you need to turn your nose up at. That's cool. It's got the toe articulation. So, of course, if you want him to perch on something or what have you, or holding a building or stopping a boulder or whatever it is you got going on, he can do that, you know, with his... This is stupid right now what I'm doing, but you know, he's about to punch something, and he just needs that extra bit of, yeah, like if I had his hands on, like that extra bit of, you know, he's holding something, like pretend he's holding something, but he's got that extra bit. He just needs that with his toes kind of articulate, and he just needs a little bit, stopping the locomotive, you know. Pushing something, just needs that extra bit. However you want to do it, but that's really cool. And of course, you see that he's got that system there, which is ugly. It's ugly. You're not trying to get Superman to do any splits. He's got a little gap right there in his belt. See that without having that shadow. See that little gap right there? No, not trying to look down Superman's trousers or anything, but you see that it's just a little loose this of the briefs, which is cool. That's good, you know. This and that Fleischer Superman are really it, man. Is this the same body? Same body of the Fleischer? I think it's the same body of the Fleischer. I have to take a look and see. I'm gonna bring him out and see and take a look. And I'm not gonna do too many Superman comparisons. You know, we know that Power Girl is taller than he is. It's the Silver Age, you know, so whatever. But this is such a cool body, such a cool look. You can see if I can get that hyperextension. Yeah. All right, so come on, stand up. See, now he's looking at you, coming at you. What'd you say? You say something? I think you want to step outside. All right, so y'all redeemed this thing, and it's on my phone, and I'm looking at it going, okay, I redeemed a digital figure. It is actually, what's the number? The number is like 1755, something like that. Let me see. Yeah, 2755. That's the number. Superman Classic. That's the number I got. So there's that. Here's the thoughtful card. The thoughtful card. Look at that. This is the Superman we know. When you see Superman on some type of advertisement, you go into a WB store. Remember the WB stores that would be in malls or what have you? I remember that. You will see this on like a shirt, on a cup, a mug, a tumbler. This is the look right here. That Superman with the blue highlights in his hair. This is the one that we're used to seeing. This is that Hope Superman. This is the one. Take a look at the back. Okay, world's greatest heroes, tireless champion dedicated to protecting life and battling. Here, you can read it with me. Battling injustice not only in his city of Metropolis, but also all over his adopted world and across the universe with his fantastic powers and abilities, fueled by his alien cells, which hyper-efficiently process the solar energy of Earth's yellow sun. Superman is an unstoppable force for good and a steadfast punisher of evil. Superman is a founding member of the Justice League and an inspiration to countless other heroes, continuing into the 31st century and beyond. That's the Superman that we're wanting to see with David Corenswet and James Gunn. The one that's going to inspire hope, inspiration to countless other heroes, also to us viewers. Yeah. Unstoppable force for good and a steadfast punisher of evil, which Henry Cavill never got a chance to be. An unstoppable force for good and steadfast. I mean, I'm not going to get into that. Not going to do it. Okay, anyway. DC Direct. Nice card. Definitely keeping this. This is a collector's item. As well as the back of the box, man. You saw the back of the box. Should we do it again? The back of the box. Look at that. This is a big version of the card, but that's so nice. I am cutting that out. I am cutting all of that out. And I'm having this guy. And I'm going to save it. Because I just don't feel like that artwork needs to go to waste. Now, somebody said this on one of the channels. Or one of the... in the collecting community. He said that these hands are about as big as his head. You know. His hands are as big as his head. And I mean, I get it. We keep getting big hands with Superman. So he's going to fly with these hands versus the fist. I'm most likely going to take the fist out because that's the dude. You know, no. I mean, there he is. He's got the fist. So it's hard to... It's hard to see which one you're going to do. But again, this body is great. This Superman is great. The face. Let's get to the face. All right. The face. Ooh, baby. That's him. That's Superman. That's a good-looking Superman. You probably... Okay, there's the blues. I was hoping you can get the blues here on the camera and the lighting. But yeah, the blue is nice. And it's more blue than what you see on your side. But it is blue. It is nicely blue. Really, really good how he did that. Almost got like a little slick shine to it. Like he just sprayed some activator on it or something. Superman using activator, really? But anyway, some soul glow. Anyway, this is that's a good look for Superman. This is one of his best. Honestly, it is. You may look at the Action Comics Superman. Not Action Comics. I do mean Action Comics, but I'm talking about Action Comics #1. Not 1000. #1, you're looking at him like, okay, all right, I see it's from that time period, okay. And then you look at Fleischer, it's like, oh, that's Fleischer, that's amazing. But you look at Action Comics 1000, like, okay, I guess that looks like him. You definitely look at, what is it, New 52, you're like, no, Rebirth, that's what it is. Rebirth, you're like, the S is droopy, look, the S is great. You know, some folks are like, yes, I want it to be sculpted. Other folks, no, I want it to be painted on. You can't please everybody. You really can't. And as soon as you do it right one way, somebody's going to be like, I kind of wish it was this way. No. Even the blue eyes are showing on his eyes. All right, let's bring out Fleischer. Because I think this is the same body. One moment. All right, so here comes Fleisch. That's the same body right there, buddy. With the wrinkles. Let's move over, son. Move over. That is the same body. Come on now. What y'all doing? It's the Cape Wars? What y'all doing? Chill out. That's the same body. from the wrinkles to the pants. The trousers are different. It's just a different color. You know, that's all it is. The S is different, of course. The arms are the same. The toes, the boots, everything is the same. It's the same body. And you really cannot fault McFarlane for giving you the same body. Now, the neck is different, obviously, because that's how Fleischer is versus the Silver Age or Classic. But that's the same body. It's the same thing. And you can't fault him for using a good body buck or a good buck. I mean, how many times has he used the infected Superman body? They're like, oh, get rid of it. Oh, get rid of it. But he's got a good one. And I don't know how many more Superman he's going to come out with. But this, I mean, the David Cornsworth was definitely not going to have his body. But, dude, what else could he come out with? My preference, I want to see, I think I've talked about this before, I want to see Tyler Hoechlin, the CW Superman. I want to see him show up. He deserves to have a figure. I want to see Nicolas Cage, if they can do that. I want to see Brandon Ruth. I want that. I want a figure for him, you know. Of course, you know, we can talk till we're blue in the face about having women figures all day long. Women speedsters, that's my thing. Give me a women's speedster. We don't have any. Jessie Quick, give me her and Nora West Allen. Give me a new Vixen. She's not a speedster, but you understand what I'm saying. All these different women figures. Superwoman, Lois Lane or Lana Lang. It's just so many, right? But this buck right here that he has for Superman can work. He can continue working this thing. And I like that. I like how that's colored. I like his color where it's not showing the wrist, even though it is showing the wrist. You know, it's kind of up a little bit higher. That's just how he is. I like it. I like it when it's close to the hand. That's just me. I like it when it's just right here. You know, like when I'm wearing my suit or wearing my collar shirts, I want them to come right here. I want it to like come to where right at the part of my hand where it's about to turn or fold in. I don't want it up here. I don't like that. I don't want all that showing. It just feels weird because you got your. I mean, I guess that's for your watch, and then you got the shirt here, and the watch right here. I wear my watch over here, but maybe that's what it is. But even then, I don't need to have my watch showing all the time. I like to have my watch in my sleeve, and then I just, pull it back some, and there he goes. Whatever. But that's just me. It's a comfort thing for me. So I'm okay with that because I understand how that feels comfort-wise. But I also understand how people feel, being pedantic-wise regarding how the classic look or the comic book character look, all of that. You're like, I want it to look exactly how it came from the comic book. I understand your point too, but I just like the color. I mean, I like it coming down some, and that's what they did for Christopher Reeve. And I'm like, yeah, I know he wasn't like that in the movie, but come on, give it to me. I like it. Anyway, let's move that. But yeah, again, same body style, same size, everything is it. Except this cape is so out there. This one, I like this one because it's more, is it? Hold up, I'm about to say something crazy. Oh, here's another thing. We had to do this. The S on the back. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so yeah, it's the same cape. Because I was about to say, it's not the same cape. It's the same cape. It is. I was about to say, okay, this one is just more, tapered in some, but no, it's got all of that. It's got all of that. And I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Really cool. But these are the two best Superman figures he has come out with after the Action Comics. That's when he's like, all right, I'm going to do better. So Action Comics, even though it's the same thing that we got a long time ago, Action Comics 1000 is what I meant. Since we got that same one that we had from the beginning, where he had the whole plastic cape garbage, You know, it served its purpose for a time. But they're like, all right, we need to get rid of that because we can't pose all these figures like we want to. So that, and then after he moved from there, he gave us the goods with a good Superman here. Now I'm going to also bring out another one that is people are really, really, really looking forward to because he was a smiling Superman. So I'm going to bring out the Buddy Superman. Look at them big hands. Them hands are ridiculous. Superman's always got these big, slap you in the face hands. Like, you don't want these big farm hand slapping you. Or these big hands on Superman. Now you see how the color is. The colors on this guy, the blues is absolutely it. This is it. This is the blue you want. And that Action Comics 1000 is darker blue. But, hey, it's cool. I like the darker royal blue. It's cool. But this blue here is absolutely what you're looking for. This is that classic look. When you see him in cartoon form, whatever, this is what you're looking for. This is what you remember more than anything. This guy, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this guy. Look at his face. It's goofy, it's kind of douchish, if you want to say that. It's that's why I call him the Buddy Superman. He's just smiling, and I just have him on the stand looking just like this. Look how muscular he is. He's got all the muscles. He's ripped. He is like dude who stays in the gym all the time. Look at that. Dude hadn't eaten in a whole week. He doesn't eat. He just drinks water and eat what, lentil soup or something. Because he has no fat, no body fat. At least these guys look healthy. See, he looks healthy. He looks healthy. This guy looks like he's sick and he's just, you know, I'm preparing for my bodybuilding competition. And you know, in case you did not know, when a bodybuilder is about to get up to do their whole bodybuilding, that's when they're weakest. They're at their weakest because they haven't eaten. They've been starving themselves, so they have less body fat. But that's just for some. Maybe other folks like, bump that, I'm eating. But that's a fun fact. But different boots on this guy and everything. This is just different Superman. But this, please, we're done with this. Thank you. We're done with this. But now we have the soft, pliable wire cape for the Man of Steel. And you see the ass is kind of just, you know, forming to his, you know, body. It's like his suit got shrunk. Like a vacuum got put right there. And he's like, oh, okay. Take the picture. Take the picture. Take the picture. All right. So that's enough of this guy. These two. These are it, man. These are my prize. My pride and joy Superman right here. Number one, him. I got another one of him. He's just in the box. This one, if I see him again in the store, it's a chance. It's a possibility I might buy him just so I can have him in the box too. Those out the box, those out in the box. So I'm happy about this. I'm really pleased that this is a thing now that we have this. Who knows? I mean, he's got more time, man. He's got up until next year. We are still in the beginning of 2025. McFarlane's going to McFarlane. He going to kick out this stuff. And we're going to be like, yo, I want that. I want that. I want that. Me, I'm on the end of slowing down because I have all the stuff that I want. And I am not trying to sell anything because everything I got is something I wanted to begin with. And I'm okay with. Because that's how I collect. I collect things that matter to me, right? So that's it for me. That's it for this video. This is an absolutely wonderful figure. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I like it a lot. I don't see anybody having any kind of issues with this dude. QC issues, I don't see it. It's got the same stuff that we know that McFarlane have. You know, it's got the cuffs here, rotator. It's got, again, it's the same body. So if you saw anybody do a review on this guy, which I have done, it's the same thing. It's just you're now more concerned about how the face looks in hand and the neck. Everything else is the exact same, plus the S and the S. And, oh, yeah, that back neckline is the same. It's just wider because of the style. That's it. 40s, what, 90s, 80s, whenever this came out, I don't know, 80s and 90s, I guess. Let's just say 80s, 90s, right? And there you go. All right, so there you have it. Both of them standing in their classic poses per the card. Stop having a cape war here. Thank you. I'm trying to get him not to look like he's leaning. There we go. That's it. And there you go. My man. Stand right here. My man. All right, folks. That's it, man. That is it for me on this video. Thank you all for watching. I had fun with this one. This is this is a highlight for me at the moment. So, again, thank you for watching. Have fun collecting, because collecting is fun. Later days. Sing, 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 sing.